Here we go. Here we go.
Hey.
Hey. All right, everybody, tune in. We see a bunch of people in the comments already. Tell us where you're shouting out from, what you're smoking on. We're about to start this High Times Hemp Cup right here.
What's up, James? I'm glad that I have your attention. And
Yeah.
all the other people who are commenting on the live stream.
Let's go, Troy. We got Chris. We got Ryan, Aiden, Kay, Pamela.
We are live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube right now.
Right now. Then we're going to get this full video posted up on all of our channels later. But thank you for everybody for tuning into the live stream right now. Tell your friends, tell your family, hide your kids. If you're a judge, let us know what categories you got. If you were a participant and you submitted your best products in here, let us know. We want to know exactly who's watching the show, where you guys are coming in from, what you're smoking on, all the details.
We are currently in Southern California, and we know you're all logging in from across the US and across the world. So welcome, judges, friends, other smokers. What are you smoking? Tell us in the comments.
Yep. Don't be shy now. Don't be shy. We're going to give it another 10 seconds and see about blasting off on this award show. We got the live chat going.
And we got some giveaways, so stay on, keep an eye out for the giveaways. And I mean, let's start off with the history. I mean, like, why are we here? What are we doing today?
Well, we got a lot going on today. We got a lot going on for the past 2 months while this Hemp Cup was judged. So I think we'll get into the full details in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, this is it. Welcome to the High Times Hemp Cup People's Choice Award Show for 2023. This is the 4th annual High Times Hemp Cup, running this 4 years in a row, where we're getting some of the most amazing hemp-derived CBD products and legal psychoactive products into this competition from all across the states, because it's, well, federally legal by the Farm Bill for all of us to indulge in and enjoy. So whether you're calling in or checking in from a non-cannabis legal state, or you are maybe getting fed up with this ridiculously overwhelming high THC percentages and you want something a little bit light, this competition, these judge kits are for you.
This is the tastemakers, the big products, the new, as you would. Why is this different? It's unique because, again, this is the hemp cup, right? The cannabis cup is cannabis, and the hemp cup here is with products that are federally legal, which means we can accept entries from all over the country and deliver the coveted judge kits, which you see right in front of you, to all of our judges. We have several categories that are grouped into non-psychoactive, such as CBD only, and legal psychoactives that include Delta-8, THCO, HHC, and all the fun cannabinoids that the industry is playing with these days. Cannabinoids? I don't know how I pronounce it, but I just do it in
Is it
some
cannabinoids?
way.
Is it cannabinoids? How do you say it? Tomato, tomato. How you doing?
So, who are we?
Well, I have my one and only co-host, a really cool guy, Brett Fink, everybody.
Hey. I'm saying I'm cool. Thank you for the really cool. But I do like that.
Yeah.
And our cup head, Mr. Cup, the cup of all the cups, the hemp cup, the cannabis cup, Mr. Mark Kasnick. Bow, bow, bow.
What
Yeah, you
up?
gotta do it. Yep, exactly.
You already know, we out here, we're your co-hosts for the day. If you don't like us, tell us in the comments. If you love us, tell us in the comments. We're not afraid of hate or love, but please share some love. We're all a beautiful community together, trying to push this industry forward, and we just want to celebrate the plant. So
36 years of history
Let's
behind
go.
the cup, and
Yep.
its meaning, and why and how did we start the People's Choice Awards?
yeah, so as you said, 36 years of Cannabis Cups. The Cannabis Cup started in Amsterdam in the 80s, all about Battle of the Buds, and now we have Cannabis Cups, we got Hemp Cups all across the country. This one, we have 11 categories, 70 unique competing brands with 200 different entries across all categories, and it all comes down to 33 Hemp Cup winners. First, second, and third place for 11 categories. So, we're gonna see how all this rolls out. I'm excited to announce some of the winners and skyrocket some brands.
So, what do the winners actually get?
So, winners get, of course, the coveted trophy. This was intricately designed. You can see all the beautiful details of it. Very heavy, very cool. These are actually one of the older models. We have a new and improved model, which is 10% heavier and larger. It's pretty cool. So they get this, of course, which is the most bragging rights ever. I mean, the most globally recognized cannabis award ever, or hemp award. It's essentially the Oscars of hemp and cannabis. And then we're obviously blasting everybody out on all channels. So all of our magazine issues, all over CannabisCup.com, HighTimes.com, and all over social media, which we have 2.9 million followers right now. So anywhere we're promoting High Times Hemp Cup, you guys are on that, and we're going to be sending you guys custom artwork assets so you can put this on your packaging, put it on all of your marketing channels, and just blast the hell out of it to let people know that you have the award from High Times.
And now we got to give a shout out to our sponsors who make all this possible.
Yes, we do.
First off, our presenting sponsor, The Hemp Doctor. This is a family brand that began with their daughter, Courtney, who was injured in a bad car accident and found healing through CBD. They have grown to be a powerhouse of products to meet all consumer demands. Their vegan strawberry gummies were absolutely lit. We couldn't have done this without them. Check them out at thehempdoctor.com.
Yup. Big shout out to the whole team over there. We love you guys. Thanks for making this a big part of it. And secondly, IndaCloud, our silver sponsor. This team is super dope. They are all about creating products that provide an incredible time, a good laugh, great sleep, or just getting into vacation mode. Which, speaking of which, they sent us this beautiful IndaCloud longboard with a little translucent board. Super sick. Catch me cruising down Venice Beach with this thing. Although I like to do kickflips, I won't be doing kickflips on this thing, but I will be cruising and cruising all down the beach. Holler at me.
Such a sick board.
So big shout out to IndaCloud. If you guys aren't familiar with them, check them out at indacloud.co and on social media at IndaCloud.
And then CannaAid, our bronze sponsor, creating top shelf hemp products at incredibly affordable prices. We especially love the hangover capsules because they're lit. Check them out at CannaAidShop.com.
Yup, love that hangover capsule. I'm an old-fashioned guy, a little weed, a little old-fashioned. And when I'm drinking, sometimes you need a little something to ease the next morning. So CannaAid's got you. And last but not least, our general sponsors, Pinnacle Hemp. They've been an awesome competitor into the cup, submitting really great products year for year. So big shout out to them. And last but not least, highly concentrated, which makes them very scrumptious and high quality concentrates. So thank you all for being a part of this. Could not have done this without you guys.
So let's get this show started with word from one of the sponsors, the Hemp Doctor.
All right. Here we go. All right, guys. So as mentioned, we have 11 categories, but we actually split these categories up into our non-psychoactive categories, which are mostly just CBD, CBG, CBNs, and then we have our legal psychoactive categories. This means that people are cultivating hemp products, isolating different cannabinoids like Delta-8, THCO, HHC, etc., and infusing them back into products and having multiple blends of different cannabinoids that will give you a psychoactive effect, or essentially getting high. But it's still legal by the Farm Bill, so we're able to do this awesome competition with amazing products that will still give you a little bit of psychoactive effect. Perfect for the people in non-legal states that are really aching for something that's going to ease those pains. Or again, if you are, we get a lot of feedback as we do our cannabis cups and as we continue to report on the science, business, and lifestyles of cannabis. A lot of people don't care for super high THC. Yes, there are a lot of people who only go after super high THC, but there's a lot of people who are like, I'm getting way too stoned, I can't even handle this, give me something less. So the legal psychoactives is great, and even taking hemp flower and mixing it with cannabis flower has been a really big joy for a lot of people. So, without further ado, let's start us off with CBD flower and pre-rolls.
Yeah, it's a category I definitely love, and a lot of people ask me like, oh, what could I smoke and not get super high, right?
Yep.
Or what could I smoke just to, have something that lets me get through my day, right? So our three winners, our third place, we have Hemp Hop with their Gorilla Haze CBD flower.
Let's go Hemp Hop. Speaking of that, I'm actually about to spark up this guava berry joint from Hemp Hop so I can feel at ease.
In second place, we have Flow Gardens with their Paradise OG CBD flower.
Nice,
Big
Flow
congrats.
Gardens, keeping us in flow.
And our first place winner,
Uh-oh.
Stony Branch with their Blueberry Waffles CBD flower.
Let's go, Stony Branch.
Congratulations.
Hell yes. They know.
This is their CBD flower, which is impressive.
Very impressive. It looks like any cannabis flower that you might see on the market.
So Stony Branch is all about practices benefiting the plant and products benefiting the people using greenhouses and living soil. They entered in some amazing CBD flower strains, and judges obviously love them. Big shout out to the Martin family, Anna, Lance on this well-deserved first place award, stonybranch.com, STONEY branch.com, and at Stony Branch Ag on socials.
There we go.
Judges, Mary said this strain had a brilliant giant trichome covered nug, which is exactly what you just saw. It's absolutely beautiful. It's pungent cultivar that smelled exactly like its name. It has a sweet maple smell with intoxicating berries. It has a smooth, earthy flavor followed by a sweet berry and lemon flavor, a mild smoke, a subtle fruity smell with a mildly euphoric body high. Stony Branch Farms brought their A game with this one. Amazing job.
Hell yeah.
Christopher?
Christopher says, wow, with all caps. Picture perfect example of a well-grown, knocking over stuff. Picture perfect example of a well-grown, large, dense flower, not only covered all around in orange hairs, but even more crystals. The strong aroma of complex berry spice comes through in the taste and the burn, something I did not get in the rest of the entire kit. Full spectrum effects ended this off with giggles and a relaxing, stress-free night. Love that, Christopher. And just as a little update for all of you guys, judging is a very important process. We want the best judges. If you are going to take one of these kits and not submit detailed comments, don't even get a kit, okay? We want the best judges who are really putting their heart and souls into judging these things and giving real detailed comments on their experience, because this goes directly back to the growers and processors who put their heart and soul into creating it. So thank you, Mary. Thank you, Christopher, for being very detailed judges.
And now a word from our silver sponsor, Into Cloud.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shout out to Into Cloud. Love you guys. Always putting in some good work. And I'm not sure if these are non-psychoactive. Maybe they are. Who knows? But you know what? We do it all.
I guess if you smoke enough, you know?
Exactly. Already loving this. A big fan of anything guava. So thank you, Hemp Hop, for this guava. All right, now we're moving on to CBD vape pens and concentrates. Quick note on this. Obviously, vape pens, super convenient, easy, it's great, people love them. A lot of people are doubting the concentrates in the CBD world because it's like, oh, I'm here to get the most THC or the most, high experience. You'd be pleasantly surprised as to how great CBD concentrates can taste and how relaxing they can make you feel, or even mix a little bit of the cannabis dabs along with some CBD dabs. It's really great. So, without further ado, third place goes to Meta Hemp with the ChemDog CBD Live Resin Vape Pen. Very nice, Meta Hemp. In second place, all right, here we go. We got Hemp Hop with the Sour Suver Haze CBD Live Sugar.
Another favorite.
Another favorite, there we go. I think we got that on the table somewhere here. And in first place, we have Secret Nature with the Forbidden Fruit CBD Vape Pen. Big shout out to Secret Nature. They've competed in many cups. I don't even think they were 100% able to make the deadline for this one. In the last minute, they were able to get it in, so very excited. Beautiful packaging, amazing oils in their vape pens. Really, really great group that's coming from Rogue Valley, Oregon, and is expanding all over. They use LED grows, they're using organic horticulture practices, and just putting real attention to detail and care into crafting some amazing products.
Secret Nature is all about top-notch products from start to finish. With their organic hemp flower grown in a climate-controlled greenhouse, they use LED grow lights, horticultural practices, and a firm focus on sustainability. Congrats, Tyler, Mike, the whole team behind Secret Nature. I've seen you coming up through the ranks, and this is truly some great stuff.
For real. Props to you guys. Check them out at secretnaturecbd.com and on social media at secretnatureusa.
Judges' comments.
Let's see what they got. You or me?
Bud and Bloom.
Bud and Bloom.
First, let me say I'm not a fan of vape pens. However, I truly enjoyed this one. The packaging is artful and simple, which I totally agree with. I mean, look at this thing, amazing. The smell is not too strong or overwhelming. A light berry smell, you can tell that they use actual terpenes and not synthetic. I enjoy the flavor with blueberry than classic limonene taste. I use this pen a few times to bring me down from just being too high. I really enjoyed this one. Great job, Secret Nature.
Great job. A+ from Bud and Blooms. And now Corey says, great looking pen with a potent and very tasty flavor profile. Makes me feel a bit of a body and head buzz, then it's all focus and relaxation. Better flavor than any I've ever experienced, and we'll be looking for this everywhere. Hell yeah, we love that. That's what it's about. Judges judging and helping the world identify who's got the best. All right.
Next up,
I feel like it's time to get into some delicious edibles.
the most delicious.
The most of
The most delicious, we have our CBD edibles category. So CBD edibles,
This category was a
Gummies.
bunch. Yeah, so we split up the legal psychoactives into edible gummies and edible non-gummies. CBD edibles, we kept everything in one. So you're gonna see some gummies, you're gonna see some chocolates, you're gonna see some Rice Krispies, some honey sticks, various different types of edibles, all going into this head-to-head to see who's got the best. So excited to announce the winners of this one. What do we
in
got?
third place, we have Rove Remedies with their Wild Berry CBD Recovery Gummies.
There we go, Rove.
In second place, Sweet Sensei with their Blackberry Snooze Drops with melatonin and CBD. I actually really like these.
Yeah.
I have these at the, I have these at the house. And
I use those.
I really like them.
Props.
And our first place winner,
Uh-oh.
Alliance Full Spectrum Watermelon CBD Gummies.
Yes, Alliance, let's go.
Congratulations, Alliance Hemp is a green and clean certified and prides themselves on bringing 26 years of cannabis culture and experience to the hemp industry. When you have this type of experience and care, you taste and feel the difference. Congrats, Derek, Ryan, and the whole team at Alliance, AllianceHempCo.com, and at Alliance Hemp CBD on socials.
Bada
What do the
bing.
judges say, Kaz?
Mike says these yummy gummies have 50 milligrams per gummy, one of the more potent gummies that I've tried. The smell and taste of watermelon is great. The texture of the gummy is great as well. It took between 15 to 20 minutes to start feeling the soothing effects of the CBD. After 45 minutes, the full effect was clear. Deep relaxation, most of my sharp sporadic bolts of back pain faded into a softer, more manageable dullness. Full effect lasted several hours. I love these. I will be buying more.
Pamela said, I love everything about this product. Colorful packaging with different colors highlighting important information. The flavor watermelon was tasted in each gummy. I take 2 gummies each day before starting my job and love the relaxed feeling I get. This product has my vote for sure.
There we go. And we see Johnny in the comments saying, salivating for watermelon. And Troy says, watermelon, always a good pick. I agree,
Boom.
guys. I agree.
Love it.
Again, tell us where you're shouting out from. Tell us city, state, what you're smoking on, what you're eating on. We want to know.
Especially now because we have a giveaway.
Yes, we do. High Times Trivia. Welcome. All right, guys. First, we're going to be giving away this beautiful High Times and Alpine hemp hat made of hemp-derived ingredients. It's actually one of the cooler hats that we've done. It's got this really cool lining. The embroidery is bulbous and very high quality. Very limited selection of these, so if you win one of these, this could be worth some money in due time.
Yeah, sure. So how do I win it?
All right,
How do they win it?
I'm gonna rifle off a little trivia question, and if you know High Times, if you've watched other award shows, you should know this right off the bat. I'm gonna ask a question, all of you in the comments, and this is gonna be all on the comments on Facebook, all right? So if you're not tuning in on Facebook, make sure you're tuning in on Facebook, because this is where we're monitoring comments mostly. So get onto Facebook, I'm gonna give you the trivia question. First person in the comments to answer it correctly, we will get your shipping address, we'll reach out to you, get your address, and we'll ship this out to you ASAP.
What's the question?
The question is, what year was High Times founded? Go. What year was High Times founded to win the High Times Alpine Hemp hat?
Who is the fastest at Googling?
Who is the fastest at Googling or knowing your history? You gotta know the history.
We're waiting on Facebook comments.
All right, guys, let's see. We got Jake from Gold Naturals in there. Jake, do you know the answer? What do we got?
Troy from Michigan, do you know the answer?
Uh-oh. Somebody says 1979.
Ooh, so
Incorrect.
so close.
Incorrect. 1975. Incorrect. Keep it going.
1070.
Come on, John. What are you doing?
Man, forget about it.
We'll let our social media
Hey,
manager.
Johnny with 1974. Forget
Hey,
about it.
Johnny.
Hey, Johnny.
Bing, bing, bing. 1974 was when High Times was founded. You'll see all the beautiful editorial coming out from that year. It's really interesting to see some of the first issues and what they talk about. So congrats to you, Johnny. We'll get your address and get this shipped out to you.
For our next category.
I love this category. This category is CBD topicals.
And let me tell you, I know Kaz loves it because this whole room stinks of CBD topicals in the best way, though.
I love a nice little self-care Sunday or every morning routine. Get some CBD lotions on my hands. I'm on my hands all day, typing, moving boxes, moving product, all of that, a little face lotion. We all need a little bit of lotion to keep our skin nice and hydrated. And this is a great category for the people in your life who don't smoke, you know? Think your mother for Mother's Day. Think anybody who's just not gonna be smoking on joints or pens or dabs. This is the category for you. So excited to see who the winners are for this one?
Take it away.
I will. In third place, Mary's Nutritionals with the full spectrum hemp transdermal patch. Just slap that thing on, you're good to go. Love that. In second place, Gold Naturals with the muscle and joint relief salve. Just rub that all over us. And in first place, for the High Times Hemp Cup trophy, goes to Hatchie with the Tangerine Relief Gel. Let's go. Look at this thing. Beautiful box, beautiful packaging. There's a lot of lotions and salves that can be greasy, oily. This one is not. This one went on super smooth. It's tingly, it's warming, and it's got this delicious little tangerine scent to it. Don't try to taste it or else it's weird, but it's really, really great all around. So this group, Hatchie, which is H-A-T-S-H-E, was actually born out of the love of the active lifestyle. The whole team is made up of volleyball players, skiers, snowboarders, skateboarders, including myself, and just a bunch of people who care about the active lifestyle. So you're going out for a whole day, you're running, you're skiing, whatever. It's hard on the knees, hard on the hands, hard on the body. Rub that lotion on, a nice little quick fix for all those aches and pains. And this is actually a group that really cares about consumer feedback, which is what we care about here with these judging competitions. It's a public forum for people to submit everything they want to talk about, whether it's wonderfully positive or brutally negative feedback. It all matters. And Hatchie is a brand that actually takes that into consideration to help improve upon their products year for year.
What do the judges say?
Well, first, congrats to Dustin and the whole team at Hatchie. Check them out at Hatchie, again, HATSHE.com, and on social media at Hatchie.blends on socials. And the judges say, Nancy says, I keep going back to this cream. I tried other products in this contest, but this one goes on the best, absorbs the best, and is fast and lasts long. I'm glad they gave me a bit more of this. I hope I can find it when the contest is over. This is my favorite product by far.
I mean, it actually does smell pretty good. And it's a great consistency. So I'm excited to try it. Melissa says the packaging and info on the Tangerine Relief Gel is neat and luxurious looking, which, yeah, for sure it is. Great branding. The gel had a smooth and easy to apply texture. It had a tangerine scent in addition to the other essential oil smells. Cooling and warming effects both take place almost immediately. I would use this again for any pain in areas, which, you know, I totally get. I mean, it smells like a great product. So
yeah, I like it. I'm putting some on right now.
Congratulations first off. Congrats to the winners. That's huge. Our next category, we have CBD tinctures and capsules. And if you're asking what a capsule is, it is very similar to a pill, but a gel capsule instead of pills. Obviously, you know, pills are kind of in the negative word right now.
Yeah.
So we use capsules, and a lot of people use capsules for their well-being.
Yep, exactly. So tinctures, little oil droplets, capsules. The better way to say pills, because we're over the opioid crisis. We don't want to deal with pills. We want capsules with high-quality CBD ingredients in them, and that's where these winners come into play. Brett, what do we got?
In third place, we have Gold Naturals, Tropical Orange Muscle and Joint Relief Tincture.
Yup, Gold Naturals.
In second place, we have Hemp Doctor with ultra high octane CBD, CBG, CBN, D8 lemon tincture.
I think we got that right here. Boom, look at that. Hell yeah.
And our first place winner.
First winner, what do we got? What do we got?
Go the F to Sleep Exhausted Peppermint Full Spectrum CBD Tincture. Go the F to Sleep is actually a bedtime book for parents who live in the real world, where snoozing kitties and cutesy rhymes don't always send a toddler sailing blissfully into dreamland.
Nope.
Profane, affectionate, and radically honest, it captures the familiar tribulations of putting your little angel down for the night. The book has become wildly popular, including readings from Samuel L. Jackson, Larry David, and other celebrities. So they made a tincture to go along with it. Obviously, they put the same love and care into the tincture as they did the book, and now we see them taking home first place for tinctures. Congrats to the author Adam, illustrator Ricardo, and the whole team on the award. Go the F2SleepCBD.com and at Go the F2Sleep on socials.
I really love that little combo package, creating a product based off of a totally separate, unique product and combining those together. So hopefully you'll be able to buy both of these online together.
Yeah, you can buy them on Go the F2SleepCBD.com.
Beautiful.
What did the judges say?
Jordy says, winner. This is hands down the tincture in the kit. I'm pretty sure I bought this book for my sister-in-law. This one is a winner even if you strip down everything except for the oil. Well done.
Nice, Jordy.
Yeah.
Zach says, the best I ever had in general, and with relaxing effects of a high CBD product, you can't go wrong. Right before bed, we got a full night's sleep without tossing and turning.
I need that, man.
Awesome. Yeah,
I need that.
Go the F2 sleep. I
got
it. I got it.
I just spent 21 days in Michigan and I had very little sleep, so I should have used this tincture. All right, now that is the end of the CBD only or non-psychoactive only categories. Now we are moving on to the legal psychoactive categories. Again, Delta 8, Delta 9, Delta 10, THCO, HHC, all the fun cannabinoids that people are finding these days and creating a legal high for you to enjoy wherever you are in the country. We'll see how long this lasts for because the government is always trying to crack down on these things and may ban them, but for now, these are still in effect and still in action. So
let's lead it off.
Without further ado, we're going to start off with legal psychoactive edible non-gummies. So a lot of chocolates, baked goods, things of that nature. In third place, Hometown Hero for the Delta 9 and CBD Select Spectrum Cocoa Squares. Hell yeah, Hometown Hero, a veteran-based company. Second place, Baked Bags with their coned strawberry shortcake D8 chocolate cones.
They're so good.
Yeah,
they're
these
so
cute,
good.
Cute little cone lookalikes. So precious.
Big Bags, can you please just make ones that are not super psychoactive so I can eat all of them?
Oh, I agree. That's the thing with edibles. It's like everything is like, you can't eat a full bag or else you're done. And in first place, Derived Creations with the D8 coffee caramels. What a awesome little thing. It's less caffeine than a decaf coffee, but deliciously caramelly, so smooth and rich. Toss it into your coffee, toss it into a whatever hot drink, or just take it solo. These things are delicious, delicious. Derived Creations is real confectioners, bridging the gap between effective hemp-infused edibles and real, high-quality, flavorful confectionery treats by crafting small batch infusions with natural flavors. Their team is awesome. Their coffee caramels certainly stood out from the pack, obviously, as we see here. Again, try them solo or in a hot drink or dessert. And check them out at derivedcreations.com and on social media at Derived Creations. What does Sarah say about these things?
Sarah says these caramels smelled amazing and looked great. The taste is out of the park. Perfect pair of coffee and caramel. Caramel. I don't know how to pronounce that either. Cannabinoid.
Yeah, I say caramel.
Cannabinoid, whatever. It softens your mouth and chews without worry of hurting dental work, which is definitely a concern. I worked in about 45 minutes and helped with pain and anxiety. I just felt like I could function again. I want a Costco pack of these.
Let's go. Bulk up. And N says, people not giving their full names, just going by a first initial. Says, beautiful packaging that is truly stunning and very easy to read. Opens up to individually wrapped caramels that boast a strong coffee and caramel smell with a smooth and rich flavor of sweet caramel coffee to match. That just runs off the tongue. I love it. A smooth onset of effects leads to feelings of anxiety relief coupled with a tingly and relaxed sensation. I love these judge comments. I want to thank you, N and Sarah, just being detailed. There's so many times that we get comments that are just like, smelled good, felt great. Like, come on, tell us about exactly. Give us a story. This is what it's about, and people want to hear it.
And now for the most fun and contentious part, another giveaway.
Another giveaway.
We saw those comments on the stream. Don't worry. Whoever got that question, that answered the question first, will get a prize.
Yeah.
Now we have our second giveaway. So you got to know the answer to this question in order to get the goods.
All right, guys. Trivia question on Facebook Live comments. First person to give the correct answer first. Our social media team will be monitoring it. So even if I think you said it first, it might be somebody else because they're monitoring it a little bit better than me. First person to answer this question correctly is going to win this hat. On the first cover of High Times magazine, what was the woman eating? First cover of High Times magazine, 1974. What was the woman eating? Go right there in the comments. Let's see what we got. Lauren Flowers, Troy Holland, Kevin Papin, Matt EP. What do you got? Take it away. We're going to move on while you guys figure it out. And while that happens, we're going to go to a quick word from our one sponsor. If I'm reading the comments correctly, it looks like Josh Duncan is the first person to give this beanie. I can't talk. Maybe this is psychoactive pre-rolls. All right, moving along, guys. Legal psychoactive edible gummies. I love gummy wummies. You can always find me stocked with gummies. Sour Patch Kids, Trolley, Bright Gummy Worms, all of that. So I love seeing all these amazing gummies come into the fold.
Well, we got to see who's going to win this one. In third place for the gummy category, we have Hometown Hero with Granddaddy Purple Blueberry D9 Live Rosin Gummies. Wow, that's a mouthful, but congratulations.
Let's go, Hometown Hero.
In second place, we have Brandy's CBD Strawberry Cream Delta 8 Gummies.
Oh, yeah.
And in first place, we have RD9 Sour Neon Crawlers from Slumped.
Slumped.
Ooh. Congratulations, Slumped. I want to eat a bunch of these.
It's like my childhood dream in adult version. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Slumped is a group of professionals dedicated to building innovative, smart, and easy online shopping solutions for the hemp space. At Slumped, they guarantee every single purchase will be made with a seamless process from start to finish. And yeah, you get some really good sour gummies, which I know a lot of people love. Slumped, SLUMPD.com, or at Slumped on social. The judges' comments. Carrie, what do we got?
Carrie says, I love the packaging. I mean, look at that. Look at that beautiful packaging. With the little bears in the front and the see-through pouch so you can actually see what you're getting, which is actually kind of rare in this industry. It took about 20 to 25 minutes for the effects to kick in, but then I found myself stuck, or should we say slumped. They were extremely potent. Be prepared when you take these because they are extremely effective.
Brina says, I took this gummy after dinner and started to feel the effects 45 minutes later. I was able to play a game and stay involved. I felt the high and pain relief most in my neck, shoulders, and chest. Very cool. Would definitely try again. Judges, thank you. We love you. And congrats to Slump and everybody else who was bringing home.
Love
because
that.
these are legit cups. They're like really heavy, super quality. So congrats to all of you.
For real. All right, guys, now we're moving on to the legal psychoactive vape pens. Amazing category. Take that pen wherever you go and take a little puff and your worries go away. All right, third place. All right, here we go with Canna-Aid with the 2 milliliter Mega Blend Vape Pen Cereal Milk Strain. Did not get a chance myself to try that, but I heard some judges really loved it. And
but I will take the sample off the table for after
We'll
this.
take the sample off the table, and then we'll have our own testament to it. So congrats to Canna-Aid on that one. Second place goes to Kin with the Blue Dream Delta 8 disposable vape. Hell yeah to Kin. And in first place, for all the marbles, Herb with the Watermelon Mojito Live Resin THC Blend Vape. Beautiful, beautiful packaging. I love that color. Everybody loves the watermelon flavor. We got a bunch of judges in the comments talking about how they love watermelon. So big shout out to you guys. I'm pretty sure this one is a disposable as well, so easy, no battery needed. Yeah, it looks disposable.
All in one.
All in one, baby. This company, really cool, featured on Rolling Stone, featured on GQ, featured, of course, on High Times, Forbes. They're known for designer hemp-derived products that won't break the bank. So really affordable, really great high-quality products. 3 milliliter pens have won awards in the past, and now here we are awarding first place in the Hemp Cup for best legal psychoactive vape pens. A true testament to the quality of their work. Congrats to Nick and the whole mastermind team behind Herb. Check them out at herb. Go directly to that basket. And on social media at Herb, and Herb is URB, if you didn't see it from the artwork. On social media at URB Finest. Brett?
Rhonda says, this vape is one I would highly recommend. The flavor is strong but sweet. The vase is a great size. I'm assuming you mean vape. Well, there we go. It's a great size, natural fit on the lip. It provides a lasting, relaxed mood quickly. No negative side effects like paranoia or munchies.
Hell yeah. And Victoria says, this is a nice, tasty watermelon mojito with a relaxing effect. I would recommend this to many. And yep, shout out to Kevin. He says some respectable judge comments for sure. That's what we need. That is what we need. Pamela, she says apples. Thanks so much, Pamela. All right, and now...
Hey, and we're back.
And we're back. Love that from Into Cloud. You guys are great. Always making good content, which isn't always true for a lot of other brands out there. So props to you guys.
Our next category.
For the dab heads, for all the dab heads, we're going to the legal psychoactive concentrates. This category had some amazing different waxes, batters, shatters, sugars, you name it. People entered it into it. And this is for the people who really want that flavor profile, really want to get those effects, direct shot to the head. They're not messing around with flour. They want that rated quality, high quality cannabis. So, third place for best psychoactive concentrates goes to Into Cloud for the Apple Fritter THCO Sugar Wax. There we go. Second place goes to A1 Hemp Supply with the OG Kush Live Resin HHC Batter. And in first place for the High Times Hemp Cup Legal Psychoactive Concentrates goes to Alliance with the Gas Live Terpene THC Terpsilate. Look at this thing. If we can open that, we can show them what that thing looks like. But this is some high quality extracts right there for you hemp-derived judges who want to really taste the full effect of full flavor in a concentrated product. So another win for Alliance. This team has competed in several hemp cups year after year, and in 2023 they take home 2 of their first time ever first place trophy wins for the hemp cup. We love to see brands coming back again and again, improving their products, and really just not giving up. You know, not saying, oh, I got third place or I didn't place the first year or the second year. Just continuing to come back, give the judges what they want, get that real feedback, and go against the crowd to see who's got the best products. You guys did it. You highly deserve this award after years and years of putting in hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. So props to you guys for not giving up and prevailing in the end. Check them out at alliancehempco.com and on social media at AllianceHempCBD. And some judge comments? What do we got, Brett?
Dominica says, very gooey, clear oil terpenes with a great aroma that makes you want to smell it over and over. The effects are amazing with calming and relaxing your body. This is one oil I wouldn't mind buying over again.
Hell yeah. And Rhonda, who is a judge that we referred to earlier as well because she's such a great judge, bringing her into the fold again, she says, this was my first time using a concentrated product. Once I had the technique down, this was a great experience. The buzz was almost instant. It was a consistent buzz throughout the 4 to 5 hour life of the high. I felt a euphoria that made even the most mundane of tasks enjoyable. Found myself smiling from ear to ear without cause. This one is one that I would happily bring to the party and share with the room. Love that, Rhonda. Love that.
Now, for Kaz's favorite part of this, where are we at, Kaz?
We are now to the flower and pre-rolls, where it all started.
The Battle of the Buds.
Wow. That's what it's about, guys.
Let's go.
Again, there wouldn't be any of these products if it didn't start off with just the plant itself and just cultivating some phenomenal flower, whether it's cannabis, whether it's hemp. This is where it all started. No product, no brands, no packaging, just straight up nuggies in a bag. And to win an award in this competition, it has the most entries, so it's very tough to win this. So props to you if you get third, second, or first place in this category.
But first, I have a word from our sponsor. The Hemp Doctor.
Hell yeah, homie just puffing right by the transport van. Love it.
For our legal psychoactive category, we're starting off with pre-rolls.
Let's get it. And quick shout out to Lollipop Farms coming from Worcester, Oklahoma. We love it, guys. We love when people are bringing us into the fold from wherever they are. And we love Oklahoma. We'll bring a cannabis cup back there probably next year.
So for pre-roll category, in third place, we have Flying Monkey, Blue Dream Heavy Hitter Infused Blunt.
Woo!
Nice job.
Yeah, the pre-rolls hit hard. And whatever I just smoked is hitting me hard.
In second place, we have Flow Gardens with their Unicorn Butter pre-roll.
Ooh, unicorn butter.
Nice job on another win.
Yeah.
And in first place, we have our winners
Uh-oh.
for the pre-roll category, Indacloud,
Hey.
with their Grapeosaurus Rex. Wow, what a name.
Look at this thing.
D90 Super Blunt.
Look
What
at
is
this
that?
thing.
That's crazy.
This thing is a beast.
D9, D10, THCO, HHC, you name it. Indacloud has it, and it's always fire, especially with that packaging, which is crazy.
Crazy.
The branding is fun. The flavors are out of this world, including their Funta flowers, and the effects are powerful and consistent. Congrats to Adam and the team. Indacloud.co or at Indacloud.co on socials. Obviously, you've seen a lot of them. You've seen that cool board they have. I mean, look at this packaging.
Yeah,
like this is just like literally amazing.
It's eye-popping, eye-catching.
Judges, Jillian said, the packaging was clean and unique, very intriguing, of course. It had a great burn and candy-like smell and taste. The effects I felt were almost immediate and lasted 3 hours. Very calm and clear-headed.
Love that. Brandy says, this is a great product, exclamation point. The packaging is great, the appearance of the pre-roll is great, and the taste is amazing. The high is great in itself. If you want to feel relaxed while remaining productive, I highly recommend this. Definitely a pick-me-up type, and you can tell because it says sativa on there too, which, you know, those nomenclatures may go away soon, but consumers still know it and know what it means. And Harry says,
Blunts are not my thing, but this blunt was impressive. And I will say blunts are my thing, so I'm definitely going to be trying this. Thank you, Harry. Thank you, judges. Congratulations, Indacloud. Well deserved, especially for that packaging. We now have our last category.
last category, legal psychoactive flower. Again, where it all started, baby. All right. Third place, Alliance with the Lemon Cake THC Moon Rocks. If you don't know what moon rocks are, that's flour infused with concentrates to create this beautiful little thing that looks like a rock that you'd find on the moon. It's really cool. So big shout out to you guys over at Alliance on those moon rocks. Big ups. Second place goes to Herb with the Watermelon Mojito Caviar Flower. Pretty sure that was a similar infused flower there too. All these psychoactive flowers, they're just gonna put everything in there and just get you a high. And in first place, for all the marbles, Black Tie CBD with the Fruity Loops THC high resin flower. Pop that thing open. Let's show the world what they got. Ooh, with that perfect little seal there, tamper evident. Ah, I love that.
There we go.
Love that. Black Tie CBD for the win of the coveted flower category. This group is amazing. They've competed in several cups. They were one of our big partners when first hemp cups ever, and we couldn't be happier to have them winning an award this year. They pride themselves on organically grown hemp flower made with a connoisseur in mind. So they come from a team of really great people who know how to grow and know what the cannabis and the hemp connoisseurs want. Took home Best CBD Flower in 2019 and now adding a 2023 trophy to their shelves. Big congrats to Kyle and the whole team at Black Tie CBD. creating top-notch products year after year.
Look at this flower. This is crazy.
I know, it really is
This
crazy.
looks amazing.
Yeah.
And it smells really good too. The judges' comments, Rue said, to put it bluntly, this flower got me incredibly baked. This feeling is a slow build and will leave you melting into the couch, which I will definitely be ready to melt into this couch right after this stream.
Yes.
Cindy?
Cindy says, I highly enjoyed this strain. It was pleasantly aromatic with earthiness that was not overpowering. The name for this is really perfect. It was energizing while providing calm and focus. And Andre says,
Blown away with how high it got me. Now I understand what they mean when they say legal psychoactives. I mean, again, crazy category. The world's changing. We're keeping up with it. The judges are keeping up with it. We couldn't do it without any of you out there who are tuning in, and any of the judges for giving these great comments and for giving us feedback.
for real. And make sure to check out Black Tie at blacktieCBD.net and on social media at BlackTieCBD_official. Because they're so official, and if they weren't official before, they're even more official now. That's how you know. And that is it, guys. That is the High Times Hemp Cup People's Choice 2023 winners. It is a real testament to these people's products to win an award because there's so many different products that are going up against. A lot of judges with different walks of life, different palates from all across the states who are judging their hearts out on these products. And they can be very discerning. A lot of these comments are like, no, tasted gross, didn't even want to finish the joint. These people actually care, and they're not going to mess around with nonsense products. So make sure that if you're a competitor, you put your heart in the best products into this competition. And if you're a judge, you really are detailed with the comments because that's what matters. So thank you guys.
Congratulations to all the winners. It's huge. Big congrats.
Yeah.
We'll be reaching out to get you all the stuff, all these great
All the stuff.
awards,
Custom
all the
artwork for your
medals.
packaging. Everybody, we're going to be sending you the artwork. We're going to be gathering your shipping addresses to send you the awards. Your winners will be announced on hightimes.com, cannabiscup.com, and posted on all of our social media, which is at High Times Magazine and at High Times Mag on most channels. Stay high or stay hemp derived CBD'd out. We love you, and we'll see you